We're going to break down Sun Salutation A and Sun Salutation B. We'll do a few of each so that I can show you a few variations. So first, come to the top of your mat and notice where you're holding your weight. Maybe rock your weight forwards and backwards. Try to keep the balls of the feet and the heels on the mat and lift all 10 toes. And then try to roll each toe down one at a time from the pinky toe to the big toe. Feel your inner arches lift and a nice grounding feeling, the feet pressing against your mat. Shoulders stacked over hips, palms face forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. As you inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, look up. And as you exhale, fold forward over yourself. Let your head hang heavy. Bend the knees as much as you need. On your inhale, find a flat back. Hands can come to thighs or shins. Reach through the crown of the head. As you exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back, then the left. Hold in a high plank. On your exhale, drop to the knees. Hug the elbows in towards the ribs. Lower the whole body down to the mat. Untuck the toes. On your inhale, lift your head and chest forward and up. Press through the tops of the feet into the mat, baby cobra. Exhale, nose to the mat. Inhale, tuck the toes, rise up through plank, supported plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Keep pressing through all 10 fingertips. Let the head and neck relax. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look between the hands. Take a few steps to the top of your mat. As you inhale, find length in your flat back. Exhale, fold forward, let your head hang heavy. Bend the knees as you inhale, sweep the arms out and up in front of you, look up. And as you exhale, fold forward over yourself, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, then the right, hold in your plank. On your exhale, drop the knees, lower the whole body down to the mat. Untuck the toes. On your inhale, lift the head and chest up and forward. This time, press into the palms and the tops of the feet, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Tuck the toes. Rise up through plank or supported plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look between the hands. You can step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees as you sweep the arms out in front of you and up. Exhale, fold forward over yourself. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, hold here. Option to drop to the knees. Option to hug the elbows into the ribs, lower halfway. On your inhale, find a back bend, upward facing dog. Only hands and tops of feet touching the mat. Draw the heart forward. As you exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in your down dog. Really press through all 10 fingertips. Know that any of those variations are perfectly acceptable. And you can keep repeating this sun salutation over and over again as many times as you'd like. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look between the hands, get to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. As you exhale, bring the palms to touch right in front of you. Hold here for a few breaths. Just start to check in. Notice how the breath is flowing in and out of the body. Notice any other sensations in the body, maybe starting to warm up. Work through sun salutation B. On your inhale, sit back for chair pose. Look down, make sure you can see all 10 toes, pulling the belly to the spine. Make sure you're not arching or slouching. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, and take any variation of your flow. On your inhale, find a back bend. On your exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg long and back. As you exhale, bend the knees, step the foot between the hands, spin that left heel down, rise up for warrior one. Bend in the right knee, your left toes are pointed to that upper left corner of your mat. Shoulders drawing down your back, pinkies rotate inward. On your exhale, frame the right foot. Kick that foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Option to rock forward and take a flow. Option to stay right there in down dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg long and back. As you exhale, bend the knees, step the foot between the hands. Spin that right heel down, rise up for warrior one on the other side. So notice that right hip wants to open up to the side. Can you draw it forward to the top of the mat? Shoulders drawing down the back. As you exhale, frame the left foot, kick that foot back, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bend the knees, lift the heels, look to the top of the mat and get up there, your choice. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, rise up for chair pose. Look down, make sure you can see all 10 toes. Pull the belly to the spine, shoulders drawing down the back. Exhale, rise up to stand. On your next exhale, bring the palms to touch in front of you. Hold here. Go inward for a moment. Check in with yourself. Check in with your breath. And feel free to keep repeating any of those salutations as much as you'd like. And try to press your feet into the mat as you reach your fingertips up to the sky through each pose. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.